Hey there, everybody. Sloppy here, playing some more Creativerse Definitive Edition. And today, I am very excited. Last episode, we got fully decked out. Look at all this Lumite stuff. I mean, we are covered in purple, and it feels pretty good. I didn't think we'd actually manage to get there, but again, not to brag, but I'm gonna brag. I didn't die once in the place down below there, which was pretty cool not to die. So, yeah, I feel pretty good about that. And it also allows me to do some other stuff in the game. I was sort of focused on getting all of the best stuff because it just makes the game a little bit easier to play and a little bit more fun. You know, we've got the best sword, we've got the highest gauntlet core, so things go a little faster. And now I really want to focus on a different aspect for this episode, which is making this place look a little better. You know? A little bit better. Also, you know, farming would be really great. So I do want to get some farms going. We have a bunch of the crops here. And, you know, there's all sorts of farmable stuff in this game, which is a pretty cool aspect of the game. And it's one that I haven't really played with too much, and definitely not in quite a while. There are a lot of resources and potions and recipes that give you all sorts of really cool benefits I've just never really played with. And I feel like now would be a good time to play with them. We're going to focus on building some farms so that we can do that, you know? I don't know. I don't really need to explain it more. First things first, I need a plow. Okay, easy one. And I can make a cooking station. I can also do, that is very, very cool. The ranch decor is part of this set. That's cool. Yeah, none of this is really that important right now. So, first things first, I do want to get a farming area sort of laid out. I'm thinking over here somewhere, but I think it might be worthwhile to do a little pathway over to start. Okay, so path. Path. I wanted to use the path blocks, but they are unlocked by recipe, which is super fun and awesome. And so we're not going to use those. I think what I want to use is actually the underside of grass. I actually quite like this as a texture. I feel like it'll kind of give like an earthy vibe to our area, which will be kind of cool. I'm going to do some terraforming as well. But yeah, I think we're going to go with the underside of grass for now. And then, you know, if we do want to replace it, pretty easy to do that. The other side, I'm thinking maybe just simple like wood slabs for like walkways. Walk down. You know, just like real simple, real basic, but I think it'll be kind of a cool, kind of earthy, farmy, homey vibe. Okay, so ran into my first issue. This mine, I kind of put it here just completely randomly, and it's just sort of in the way, but I really want it to still be here. But I also don't want it to be too tall that we can't see over to this side. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to come up with some sort of idea for this. I have been tinkering with this for quite a while now and just cannot find something I like. I kind of like the idea of it being like an open pit like this and you can just jump in. But I'm not sure about like the exterior design, so we play with this a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see. Orangey, but I kind of dig that like in there. Anyway, that's something I'll just tweak with as we go. For now, though, I was making myself a little bit of a to-do list of the farms I would like to have. So here are the ones I've come up with so far. Please do let me know if I'm missing things that we can farm. because I would kind of like to have them all eventually. But yeah, these are all the ones I was thinking. So mushrooms and crops, that one, you know, we plow the ground, we plant them, and then you just kind of have to tend them. Coal to diamond to tar, tar to coal to diamond. That's the one we're going to need a whole bunch of bombs for it, but it is really nice to have so that you don't have to worry about coal and diamonds. It's just super easy. Oh, I guess we only need one type of bomb now because smash coal into diamond. So yeah, that one will be quite easy to make. We just need to get freeze bombs. Isn't too difficult. Flower farm, super easy. We're gonna do the, you know, the tunnel one with the leaves. Also, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, they'll be in future episodes. Yeah, honey, super easy. It's what we have right there. You just need the queen bees on top of leaves. Cactus, I have to figure out. Somebody left a great comment about how cactus works that I have to try out. I'm not doing very well with cactus. Treasure and mobs can probably be the same farm. I feel like there's some neat mob farm designs I've never tried out though, so we'll see about that one. But treasure, really easy to make a treasure farm. It just takes a lot of time. Pets, this will be the one that takes the absolute longest because, yeah, we're gonna have to go and tame one or two of every single creature in the game. Super fun. Super fun. We're gonna break that one up though. We'll see. Villagers. I just want to give villagers another try. I don't know if I actually ended up getting all of the villagers in the last time I played. Villagers are okay. I don't love them. They're like, some of them are useful, some of them just really aren't. But I guess we'll try villagers again, just to sort of see what's going on. But let's get started because I've got work to do. So I want to start with the crops. I guess just the sooner I get these planted, the sooner I can kind of, you know, I'm going to have to plant some and then pick them up and then plant them again. I'm missing quite a few of them that I'm going to have to travel for. Horned melon and what's the other one? Lettuce, turnip, horned melon, and something, I think. There's a few seeds I'm missing that I'm going to have to go collect from somewhere, but I can get these ones growing in the meantime. So now is really when I have to actually lay out where I want stuff. So that should be fun. Okay, I've given it a few minutes of thought. I sort of knew I wanted to do sort of a loop with the path here. So this door and this door will sort of connect with a loop. I want to leave space for some structures. I do want more stuff in this area. Over there, I do want to keep growing our collection of new blocks. Anytime I unlock a block that I think is new, some of them probably won't be because I'm not world's smartest Creativerse player. But there are a lot of new blocks, so I would like to sort of keep track of them over there. So I'm going to do a sort of a loop here, and we've got plenty of space in this middle area for maybe a farm or two, but this will probably be more of a decorative area. And then this path is going to meet up and continue down, and we're going to do our crops sort of down there. They're going to be down like a layer or two, kind of close to the water. And we'll maybe do something kind of neat down there, but they're going to be tucked away a little bit. And then we've also got the space we can expand that way, which I think is where we're going to do probably cactus and the honey, maybe the flower farm as well. And then there's also going to be a path that kind of branches off that way. That goes to Experiment Hill. That's what we're calling that. That's where we experiment with it. Experiment Hill. Everyone needs one. If you don't have an Experiment Hill, you're not playing the game correctly. You need to experiment. We also might put the corrupted water and the lava somewhere over there, just kind of away from everything, even though it doesn't make a ton of sense because everything's turned off. But and then out the back of the house, this is where we're gonna do maybe the mobs, not the mobs, the pets. Maybe I'm torn on doing it here because I remember pets having some pretty severe lag issues. Like having a lot of pets in one area, there were some pretty severe lag issues. So I'm going to rely on you guys. Is that still a thing? Because I really would rather not have that be an issue. So you guys let me know, is having too many mobs in an area still a big lag issue? Because I want every mob in the game in one area. So that's going to be a little bit of a issue for the future, but please do let me know if that is still an issue, because yeah, I don't want to put it here and then have lag every time I'm at my place, is what I'm concerned about. Yeah, so that's sort of my plan. I'm gonna get started with building the pathway, the big circle pathway for now, and then setting up our crop area down there. I also might take a stab at some of the terraforming in the middle here. But yeah, this will probably be all decorative in the center part here, just to kind of have like a, a nice spot outside the home. Alrighty. I don't know why I keep using that as a way to get back into talking. We are on our queen bee standing post. You can see I've got a pathway going around that way, kind of loops in, and yeah, we've got a little pathway going down. I think it'll all look better. We're gonna add vegetation and lighting and fence posts and stuff, to make this look a little bit alive. We also got room for something here, maybe a little extension from the stable, or, we've got room for things in places, which is cool. Room is cool, Anyway, we've got a little staircase down here, and we've got all of this room. And I was thinking about doing more of a formal, place for the crops. And, I think it'll be cool that it's like a little bit more casual. We might do something a little bit more formal at another time if I'm really using a ton of the crops. But I think I'm just going to turn most of this into sort of cropland. And, yeah, just start planting. And yeah, I think it'll be kind of cool, like a little waterfront space. I kind of wanted it to look like a country garden, as opposed to like something else, as opposed to like a greenhouse or something. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, maybe I don't want a structure like down here. I thought it'd be kind of cool if it was right on the water level, just because it's not somewhere you usually, go in Creativerse, is like right on the actual water level. I don't know. That was sort of my thought process. And yeah, it's actually a really cool little spot. You got the waterfall, and you've got this kind of cool roundabout way. We could maybe do a little bridge over to the center eventually, or something like that. But yeah, so I gotta do this. Oh, I forgot they cut it in half. I was thinking I might have to do like a custom, might have to go into settings and turn that down a little bit, but that's actually not bad. It used to take, what, 4 seconds? It was torturous before. Also not sure what I want to do for lighting in this area yet. That's why, as of right now, there just isn't any. I kind of want soft lighting, though. Like, I kind of want it at night to go kind of dark. So, we'll try that out another time, though. Let's get some crops down. Okie dokie. I've got a little... That's so much worse than already. I've got a little bit of a structure going. So we've got mushrooms on this side. Fallow. Right, they need to be touching water, don't they? Right, this is why I always put the water underneath. Okay, that's not a big deal. That'll be easy. But yeah, what I'm thinking is mushrooms on this side. I've got a little bit of a pathway going around here. This isn't going to be the world's largest farm. Again, if I find I'm really using crops, I guess I'll make a bigger one. And I do want to use the crops, but I don't even know how to explain it. I'm definitely going to make a bigger farm at some point, probably, but I want this one to be a little bit more aesthetic than it is functional. And yeah, I did want to add some like unevenness, something like this, but it is going to be slightly organized. So what I want to do is sort of mushrooms. This is going to be the actual crops, so that'll be a little bit bigger. And then the like desert succulents and all that sort of stuff, I'll probably like tuck into, various corners of it or something. Anyway, I need to get a bunch of water to put underneath the crops. Oh, that's fun. I also did build a little spot to have a bridge eventually. I'm thinking though, I think it'd be cool if it was diagonal. 'Cause I think that would like fit, but I think that'll be like a really cute aesthetic. But I wanted to sort of bookmark that area so that I don't expand into it. And yeah, I put a fence sort of blocking these off just to, you know, give a little bit more shape. I've also kind of roughed up the walls just to, you know, have something there. I really don't like that they have like that flat base. It just makes it look kind of awkward on a post. So I have to try out something there. Anyway, I also just need to go find the crops. So I'm going to go find the other two base crops. So the horned melon and the something. I'm completely blanking on what the other one is. Yeah, I'm going to go find those. I got to go explore a little bit. But I'm going to get water underneath these first, I guess. So I am right underneath the crops, and I am just going to place a whole bunch of water. And, you know, one of the great conspiracy theories of Creativerse is that mineral water grows crops faster than not mineral water. Which, if I'm honest, I think I may have been the person that said that first. I don't know though. Oh boy, I'm trapped in here, aren't I? I'm not sure who said that first, but I definitely was one of the people who propagated it. And yeah, I have no idea if it's true or not. Wait, didn't I just put a whole bunch of water? Why are you Pharaoh? Fallow. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, they're just kind of updating. Okay, cool. So, yeah, water's underneath. We're all set. Yeah, I guess there's no actual evidence. I don't think it's true that mineral water grows crops faster than normal water. But yeah, I'm going to put mineral water just in case. Yeah, I kind of wanted it to look like there was, like, something actually fueling down below. Do that. And also, you know, heal up a little bit if we're standing over here, and it'll be nice. Anyway, time to actually go get the other crops. First up, we need wheat, which you get from collecting grass. I already got one. I'm hoping to get a second one. There's a bunch right here. Yeah, come on. Give me a second wheat seed on camera here. Come on. Cool, there we go. All right, wheat accomplished. And next up, we need horned melon, which is in jungle. Okay, we're in the jungle where we can find horned melon growing wild. The other thing we can find here is wild bamboo, which we also want to grow to get all the crops. So, I guess I'm just searching the floor for horned melon, wild bamboo. Which I am now realizing I probably should have done when I was out hunting. I was out hunting these guys. This would have been a good extra thing. Like a mob drop. No? That would be like really handy. They also dropped. Oh my gosh. I know it's double as powerful, but I still can't get over how good the Lumite armor is. Really fantastic. Okay, yeah, this is my next. I don't know how long. Yay! That did take a few minutes. Okay, I do want to find the bamboo while I'm here as well. Goodness gracious. Oh, there it is! Wow. I'm telling you, just press record and things appear. That is fantastic. Okay, yeah, I don't feel like looking for more. I'll just grow it. Okie dokie then. Don't know why I did that. I wanted to have a place to write down all the different types of things we've got here. So there are currently 9 different crops in the game, quote unquote. And then there's mushrooms. They aren't considered crops because I guess they kind of will grow on anything. You don't actually need them on tilled land. But there's also the 3 types of mushrooms, and I accidentally destroyed some land here, it looks like. That, I guess. Anyway, yeah, 9 types. I also put where you can find them. So, with the exception of wheat, they're all found in the wilderness. So you pick them up and then you can grind them in the processor down to seeds. The wheat you pick up from grass. No, please, I will wait for you to cross. We've got lettuce, crisp head lettuce, sorry, that you find in the forests. Turnips you find in the swamp, melon you find in the jungle, bamboo you find in the jungle, beer grass you find in swamps, succulents you find in dunes or canyons, I believe. There's 2 different types of cactus. There's the big pokey cactus and the prickly pal cactus. Both are found in dunes. This one's also found on shorelines, and this one is found near big boy cactus. So yeah, here are all the crops we need. Anything that has the hashes or the slashes next to it, we have already. So it looks like all we need, if you could just get right out of here, bud. It looks like all we need is cactus and mirror grass. Oh, that's interesting. Everything else we have planted down here. And yeah, I also made a little area for us back here. It's really handy to have processors close to where we're doing the crop stuff because, well, you know, it's very handy. I did want to try this though. Apparently you can just plant this anywhere. Okay, so it still needs water, but you can plant it anywhere. Is that what I'm reading? Can be planted on grass, dirt, or mud. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, we don't need tilled land for mushrooms. That is fascinating. Okie dokie. Why do I keep doing this? I don't know. I can't help myself anymore. I don't think I've actually found any dunes yet. So I'm going to explore a little bit. I'm going to go east and see if I can't find some dunes. It'll also be super nice to have like a reliable place to go for sand. You know, once we get building, you know. Even now, just a quick aside, but even now I find like stone slabs, wood slabs, they just go so fast, even with the sort of minimal amount of building I've been doing. You know, same with glass. Glass just disappears in a heartbeat. So, yeah, let's go find some dunes. I have finally found dunes. Wow, this was a journey and a half. And there's 2 villagers out here. Hello. Yeah, chef. What can I do for you? Slice and dice these ingredients. Oh. Okay. Come on, I'm a Lumite guy now. This is easy. Get out of here. Out of here. Oh, what is this? What? What? It was like a boss mob. I kind of wish I would have stopped and admired it for a moment. Anyway, we found a dunes. It looks like it continues for a decent chunk. Is that what I'm looking for right there? Is that what I'm looking for? Oh, I think, yeah. No, this is the one I have. Desert succulent, but here is one of the other ones I was looking for. Okay, we only have the big cactus pal left. And there are plenty of sand over here. Okay, so we're all set on sand, which is excellent. Let's do this. And this portal will be sand. Hey. I like to put some torches around my teleporters just because in the distance sometimes you can see the light before you see the borb. Okay, I'm gonna try and find this other cactus. I made a hill go bye-bye. Pretty excited about that, to be honest. So we've now got a little bit more of a natural flow. And yeah, I'm liking the way this is going now. So we've got a nice pathway going all the way around. You'll of course be doing something with this middle part. And yeah, it feels a lot better. We've also got crops. We've got plenty of crops. We've now got horned melon, turnip, lettuce plant, and desert succulent, all this good stuff. We've got bamboo, we've got wheat, We've also got prickly pal and mere grass. So the only one we're missing is the big cactus. Unfortunately, I looked quite a bit. I could not find one of these, and when I looked online, it did say they're actually kind of rare, and that I might need to go and find like a very, well, it didn't say this. I'm saying this. I might need to find like quite a bit of a larger dunes area. It seems like it needs quite a bit of sand around a naturally spawning cactus to spawn this, so that'll just be something we get at some point. I'm not too worried about that one because I don't think it's in any recipes. I think all of these fancy ones are just for looks. I could be wrong, and I probably am, but yeah, we'll see. But we've got the rest of the crops, and I actually quite like this little area we've got. Today, we didn't get as much progress done as some of the other episodes, but you know what? I'm actually really happy about this. You know, we've got a lot of like the beginner work done that we can kind of dig in and keep going here. But that is going to do it for me today. A nice casual Friday farm. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to get going on the aesthetics of this place. I think it'll be kind of a cool place. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in those comments below. Subscribe and all that jazz. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one, hopefully with some big cactus. Alrighty. I don't know what I just let me. Oh boy. Ciao.